Can I cook first?
Hi. This time, but it's still 4 p.m. my time, so we'll see. No house tour is going to be had. Strawberries. I might show little pieces here and there, but not the whole thing. Maybe on the way back, I'll have Salah take me somewhere where there's really good internet. Babe, it actually already buffered. When we went to Damascus, the internet was amazing. Tried the new Taco Bell steak chalupas and Baja Blast. I kind of miss Taco Bell. Actually, I haven't thought about Taco Bell. I miss McDonald's cheeseburgers, crisp hot French fries. Jeez, I gotta exercise more. I don't want to die. Dairy Queen, no. Misty Slush, I kind of miss, but actually they have better slush here. This is the best internet, apparently. We asked for the best internet, and this is what they gave us. And yeah, it would be better like in a different city. I'm going to be checking out the mall. I'm gonna go have lunch here. Salah is in a government building doing some business. And yeah, you can see the mountain behind me, Damascus. Actually, really air conditioned in here. Very crisp, cool air. And they're playing but so far this mall, I'm loving it. AC. And I'm in the food court right now, so I'll show you what I'm getting for lunch right now. Eating at Texas Chicken. I don't know if this is, I'll find out. Ketchup. We have a huge filet. Looks like there's mayo, bit of lettuce on there, and crispy fries. Bismillah. So the meal was really, really, really delicious. Actually, crispy, nice cafe. Yes, indeed. Almost like Kuwait. Should we try the elevator? One. Let's go. Cool. If you want to do sports, you can always have a meal at buffet at Sham Grill. And shisha. Anything interesting? And I might have one or two. Anyway, here comes Salah.
Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today we are in a village somewhere in Syria. And we are, actually in nature. So I'm going to show you a little bit of some beautiful nature here. And it's like valleys, like, you know, you go down of Syria that I've never seen. And most people, this is actually one of the only first times that I actually...
Oh, hello guys.
There's no way I could go down there. It's steeper than it looks. Anyway. I'm doing voiceovers for a lot of these segments because we were not alone. We were with, few other people. There's like a little hut. I don't know if people that live in here agree to these dangerous activities. Can I touch this plant or is it gonna kill me? Huh, it's a bit... Well, if I can't get up, my husband can help me. Strong man. I hope. What? I can get up myself, but... What? Oh my God. Hear them. I might need a hand, yeah. This is gonna slide when I walk on it. I can't get back up here, there's no way. You think so? What if I fall? Oh, my right hand. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, don't pull. Wait, don't be afraid, young. I am. Oh my God. It's very steep. Wait, you said it goes sideways? Maybe that's better? Oh my gosh, babe. No. Ah. Oh, yuck. Whoa. I'm gonna fall, I know it. Okay. Did I do it? Almost there? Yeah. Whoa. Thank you. Whoo. I did it. Okay. Nice. Great job, babe. Oh. You did it. Danger. Huh? They want me to put my feet in the water, but I don't trust myself. Ooh, I don't know about that. Yeah. I like nature, but doesn't like me. Holy cow. Just want to go back to the car and eat my shawarma.
Bruh.
I'm trying to enjoy myself. Okay. Keeping my shoes on. They'll dry fast because there's all rocks and it's gonna hurt. But okay. I hope I don't get carried downstream and drown or something. No. Ooh. Okay. I never did this before. Oh boy. It's deep here. Whoa. It's deep. It's deep. Wow. Nice. Addy, huh? Okay. This is better than the gym. The heck? It's nice and cooling on the feet, I gotta say. And, I don't know how I'm gonna get back up that hill, but that'll be... I gotta go back up this hill, and I don't think you guys can see how steep it is. From the camera, it doesn't do it justice, and the sand is loose. So it keeps, like, sliding under my weight. I'm trying to hang on, but there's, like, thorn bushes on either side. But Salah helped me down anyway. You. Shawarma. In nature. So we're at Syrian shawarma again. I'll say it for the millionth time. The best. The spring. We spent a few hours there. The waterfall. The waterfall, yeah. And Syria. Now I'm dressed up. And there's something else we're going to visit. More company. I guess, I'll finish the vlog here. So, thank...
You can hear me now? Oh, hold on. Oh, you just saw the living room, sort of. Some of it. Julia. Embarrassed to ask for to ask for support for my channel for content like every other YouTuber? No. Like, you think that traveling and doing content, it's time consuming and it takes money, you know? So that... Well, I want to do like fall. Like, I'd want to do like, come to Salem for Halloween. I want to do like fall content, you know? I want to go somewhere for fall. So that's why. Salem would be cool. Loads of channels do it. Even ones who like make loads of money, you know? Go to Salem. Well, I'm trying to travel to go and do more content, you know? Okay, go look at Walk with Tim's channel. Look in his descriptions. He has his PayPal there. Or like support, you know, support my channel. Like loads of channels do it, you know? Yeah, I have been doing content here and I will still do content here. It's just smoke, but I still celebrate Halloween. I don't care. No, it won't be just hotel, but there will be a lot of hotel bees in. Why not? No, I want to do like, I don't know yet. I have to really think about it. What do you guys think I should do? Like, if I were to travel in October, what should I do? Yeah, I miss hay rides. I miss, you know, Salem, Gettysburg. I could rent a car and just like travel around different spooky areas in the US. I don't know. Japan. Maybe Japan, if I raised enough. I'd need to raise probably like $5,000. You think my husband is rich? He just bought a car. Like, we're not rich people. I'm trying to, you know, raise money to make more content and for you guys and travel content. Get that started, you know. Maybe I could go to Colorado and stay at the Shining Hotel. I don't know. Maybe I can go to Disneyland or Halloween Horror Nights. It'll be stressful, but that'll be the content. Have a Halloween party? Do I remember Lazy? Can you ask Lazy if he can pay for my trip somewhere if I go, if I go on his channel? I want to do really like good content and like travel around, like, you know? Yes, I will do really good content. Obviously. Depends where I go and what I raise. Imagine I raised enough money to go to like I don't know. You know, I'd have better internet too to do a lot of like in real life stuff. I don't know. Just better content, I guess. For the fall Halloween era. We'll do a lot more here. Massachusetts or I really want to go to Disney. I'd be traveling alone if I go to the US, obviously. I would rent a scooter if I go to Disneyland, duh. Walk with Tim does great videos. He edits and works hard. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Like, are my vlogs, like, sort of decent? You know? Like, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make good vlogs for you guys, you know? So, that's what I'm asking for support, just to get started and, like, do some Halloween content or some better content. Like, not just stay in one place, but, like, to travel and get it going, you know? And then maybe with what I earn from that, I can keep traveling. So, how much money do I want to raise? It depends where I go, I guess. I have to figure out. I'm just like trying to get ideas for you guys, from you guys, like what content you would want to see if I were to travel in October and do like a tour. Would you want, like, should I rent a car and like do like Route 66, like Halloween tour, like Salem, Canada? Like, what should I do? You know? Stay at skeevy hotels and bees. I don't know. Try different like local foods, stuff like that with like 5G internet. I want ice cream. Should I ask for Celeste for ice cream? Remember we got in a fight over ice cream? Canada's so beautiful. Well, yeah, if I raised enough money, come to New York City. Oh, New York City. I would definitely. Yeah, I would definitely do that, you know? Like, I would definitely go on the trip. That would be the proof, you know? Yeah, I think I don't need to walk for content. I can get a scooter. Like, you know? What does it matter? You really want me to walk? I mean, I will walk, obviously. Like... You know, I have a GoPro. I will walk, but if I'm going to Disney, I'd probably scooter bees, honestly. No, I don't have to leave Syria, but I want to. That's my dream, is to do like travel content. I know I have to get better at editing and stuff, but everyone starts somewhere, you know. You really want me to walk? No, because I wobble with the camera. I think that, you know, the scooter is like smooth, you know. Scooters are expensive to rent. Well, that's why I have my PayPal here. I love my scooter. Couldn't do anything without it. No, I can do stuff. If I can walk around an airport, I can walk around anywhere, really. Just have to sit and take breaks, that's all. Old school's great. I want to go to the ice cream parlor and go live with better internet, but it's probably busy. And it's not like usual to see people live streaming in this village. Yeah, I will go out.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
I will go out, obviously. For sure. That's why in the fall it's not going to be hot either. Dream is like, I know why people are skeptical, but I mean, like, I would definitely deliver content. That's for sure.
Bitch, shut up.
Sitting around in a hotel? Yeah. And then we could also go to, yeah, Area 51. Do you know all the friggin' places to try food in Nevada?
Bruh.
It's crazy. The Clown Hotel, isn't it like a 1-star? I'm fantasizing. I really want to travel. Like, I want to go do like content elsewhere for a while. Like, eventually, you know. I want to do more content here too, but are you good at saving money? No. Justine, not right now. We don't spend a lot of money on food, honestly. Come to Paris. I want to try that giant croissant. No, I'm just joking. You'll get $100, use it for food, then yell that you can use PayPal, however, when it was sent just for travel. What? Well, you know that eating is part of traveling, right? You have to eat. Every time you say just joking. Not always. No, my passport doesn't say I'm a resident at all. I'm not a resident here. I want KFC. No, I've never been tested for ADHD. Impulsive queen. Who's around? Your AC broke? Nothing so casual about it. I have decided. I decided that I'm just going to. It's not worth it for me to do content anymore. Like I feel kind of like Amber Lynn. I'm just like done. I'm done with YouTube. Like it's not fun. It's constantly negative, awful. It puts us in a very negative space. It's really bad for mental health. Yes, Julia. It's just not worth it for me. I do the content and we make the least money on YouTube. Like there's like just cockroaches of YouTube who just literally steal all your content, 100% of your vlog, put in a few shitty insults, and then call that fair use, and then make like double what you make. It's not worth it anymore. Like it's really not. Like would you go out of your way to make content just so that people waiting in the rafters like vultures can steal everything you do and then make fun of you, mess with your real life, completely mess with your real life, report you to authorities, call things to your family's house, make fun of your house, make fun of anything you post online. It's not worth it. It's not worth it for us. It's negative. It's awful, and I'm just like done. Like literally. I would put up with the BS before because I liked doing it. I'll probably still come on here and like maybe do these like podcast type live streams, and if I only have like 100 people, then oh well, so be it. At this point, it will just be not really like a main money maker. It will just be, just to chat with you guys because I miss you guys, and it's like you know what I mean? Yeah, but I don't want to show myself anymore. I don't want to. This is what I want to do. I want to just come on here and maybe talk about things other than myself. I don't know. I don't want to do vlogs. I want to do really like good content and like travel around, Yes, I will do really good content. Obviously. I'm not going to bother doing vlogs just to have people steal the content. Like I said, throw in a few shitty and just take a big dump all over it. No, it's not worth it for me. It's really not. And I'm sure that you would agree. Like imagine, like look at how Amber Lynn disappeared. Like you people do too much. You make it so that people don't even want to do content anymore. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll be fine. Every single thing I put out online gets weaponized against us. And it's not something I just don't want to do it. I would rather like do anything else. Literally. I'll probably still come on here and, like I said, just do these things. But as for vlogs, sharing my life at all, even coming on camera, I just don't want to do it. So, no, they're not, Jesse. They're not my promoters. They literally don't say, they don't do, they go in real life. They take 100% of my content, make more money than I do with my content, and all they do is insult us. How is that enjoyable to be, how is that enjoyable to be on YouTube? Can anyone, like, seriously, it's not about winning. It's I'm just done. It's not enjoyable for me. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not enjoyable. It's mentally depressing. When I think of uploading or coming online anymore, it just makes me want to throw up. Like, I don't want to do it. Exactly. I'm just not into it, you know? And if it's not worth it, and it's not enjoyable, and it messes with your mental health, it's just not worth it. You know? Even travel beasing, there's no point in even traveling and doing vlogs when people are allowed to just steal your content. The work you put in, they're allowed to just take your whole video, like I said, add a couple of stupid, ridiculous, childish insults, and that's it. I mean, I'll still come and talk to you guys, but yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Stay-at-home wife, I guess. No job is worth your mental health. I'll figure something else out to do with my life, but this is not it. My 15 minutes are up. I'm tired of trying to just make my channel positive and do content, and it just gets dragged down by vile, disgusting, idiotic people of Gore World. Like, I'm tired of Gore World. I'm probably just gonna do these kind of live streams from time to time, but I'm not, you know? No, I'm not trying anything, Nostoon. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in YouTube. I've been reporting people for many years, and they don't give a shit, so it's not worth it for me. I'll find something else to do, you know? I'd rather just log off. Idiot. I don't need money to keep my husband, obviously. If he doesn't want me, you dumb idiot. I'm tired of the negativity and disgusting bullying, and I'm done. Yeah, he doesn't like me. Okay. But he married me, and he's willing to support me. All right, then. He doesn't think YouTube is worth it. He thinks it's a negative energy, and it mentally affects me. No. I'm done. I'm done, and I don't blame Amber. Honestly. I mean, I'll still come in, but I'm not coming on camera. I'm not showing any, because the minute any little corner of the house is shown, oh, that's a video for them. They're and I'm done. Like, I'm done feeding people. And after this stream, I'm not talking about any drama. I'm not making any content. And this is the best you're gonna get. That's it. They take our vlogs, make more views. Why would I bother? Like, why am I gonna bother making content? Can anyone tell me? Like, I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm gonna live my life and just, yeah, live my life here. That's it. What do you mean what caused me to make this decision? I literally just told you. I got a copyright strike. Do you remember whenever I posted that fart channel? I played, what, 3 minutes of his content? And I got a copyright strike for that. These idiots take my entire channel, my entire video, and they do nothing but insult and are negative. There's not a single positive thing people ever say. How is that even fair use? There's no commentary sitting there saying, oh, well, she's fat, blah, blah, blah. Like, who gives a crap? How is there drama over, like, me not having a bathroom door? Like, people are ridiculous, and I'm just done. You know? We have a bathroom door. We were getting a new one, and then they had, like, people, I guess, I don't know. Salah was like, you told them we don't have a bathroom door? Like, he's just over it. He's, like, just over all of this shit. He doesn't want me to do YouTube, and he's right. Hey, Nicole. Do you know how many times, Taba, I've reported these people to YouTube? People think I don't, and I'm lazy. Uh-huh. Okay. No, I've been tired of it, Nubby, for a while. I don't enjoy it. If I don't enjoy something, I'm not going to want to do it. That's just period. It's not just, I'm not throwing a fit. I think I have valid reasons to not want to be on YouTube anymore. I don't even do anything. You know? You don't have to worry about my taxes, Big Bird. It's not your life. That's not your business, D. Do you see what I mean? These people are entitled. You people are weird. You feel entitled to know about to make content about my visa status, my taxes, my food, everything. Just like, mind your business. Yeah, the views are higher because it's negative drama. Nostune, don't you get that? It might be entertaining for you, but for me, it's not. They're profiting, and my mental health is declining, and so is my income. And they're doing it on my content. Do you think that I would, like, what's the point? At this point, I would rather work at McDonald's. I'm not even joking. Oh, no, not in Syria. I'm not gonna work while I'm here. I'm never bored, Nubby. I have a husband. When we're not spending time together, which we have fun doing together, we have like 1 million people here we see every day. Like, I don't want them to be nicer, Amelia. I don't care. Like, if this is what my life online has to be forever, I would rather not be online. Period. No, I'm not coming back. Sorry. Not sorry. I don't need an outlet living eye roll. I have you got that. This just proves to me, no offense, you guys know nothing about what goes on in my life. I'm very connected here, way more than Kuwait. I talk to my family. I'm very close with some family members. I have friends. I have really nice family here. People have pretty much, they treat me like family. We're never bored here. Don't worry about that. Thing that's, I realize, is bogging our life down is YouTube. Like I said, I'll come on and talk to you guys once in a while, but I don't know, I might take a little break, a couple of days, I don't know. That's how it is on the internet. That's how, sadly, social media is. For, like, I'm done. No, I'm not making content. I'll make, like, what I'm doing now with the podcast style, or whatever you call it, not podcast, but cam off, just talking. When I, you know, you can keep your cheap smokes. I quit smoking. I don't think I could ever go back to smoking cigarettes. I just couldn't do it. My lungs, even the shisha, I know I have to quit, but it's so hard, man. I don't know. It's like my addiction's transferred to something, like, you know, in Canada, it was hitting up the dispensaries because that was available and legal. And now when I'm in the Middle East, that's not legal or available, and it's extremely forbidden. So now I have to, it switches to, like, you know, either if I find junk food or, you know, shisha. Even the food, like, you would think, I was so excited at first when I first came here and, you know, lost some weight and I was feeling good. I was eating natural food and not eating as much. But now that we're settled in and there's less, you know, it's just, we're settled in more and we're comfy. Yeah. Compared to Canada where it's almost 20. a pack. $7 for off-brand. Jeez, you're better off to just roll your own smokes or get them out off the res. That's what people in Cornwall do.
Start a cigarette.
Oh, it's at 5%, my char. It's in the room.
If you're drunk, it's a disaster. If you want to drive a car, if you want to...
Yeah.
Maybe you will harm someone.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You could do anything bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Where am I gonna sit and charge my phone? Up here?
Oh, you want to move? Of course, because you are ceiling.
Yeah. 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 I think it'll reach. I used to steal packs of cigarettes from my stepdad. He smoked X4 days. As a teenager. I started at 15 smoking. I tried it. I hated it the first time I tried it, but I kept doing it because everyone else was doing it.
Oh, let me see.
We're gonna go somewhere. Thanks, I'm smoking. You think we'll go somewhere? What?
I just said I don't know.
Why are you grumpy? Why are you grumpy? Since you got in?
I'm tired.
Okay, but why are you taking... Like, why even sit here and be grumpy then? Oh. Do you like people treating you like shit, guys? I don't like it. Seriously. Well, he can go have space. Like, don't sit here and treat me like crap and give me dirty looks.
Get over it.
Get over it? You've been treating me like shit since you came in here. And I've been nothing but nice to you.
You're alive now, right?
Yeah, but I don't care. Don't talk to me all night then. Like, I don't like rude people. You should have eaten it as a Dorito. Gorlick is rushing to record. Well, he's working for free like a loser. So I hope he enjoys it. Anyways. You're making me uncomfortable. Like, I don't even want to talk about anything now. Right? Like, sorry, but... Can I go in the room, or... I have no idea. He came in the house, sat down, just like giving me dirty looks over like little things. I don't know, just dumb vibe. I hate it. Like, don't take it out on me if you're tired. Like, what? I'm your wife. Like, I treat you always nice.
Bitch, shut up.
Canada's calling. Yeah, right now I feel like going. Honestly. Okay, if you're tired, don't take it out on me. If you're an adult, you need to learn how to control your emotions. And, like, you know? Like, I didn't do anything. I'm just, like, sitting here. And then I feel like every time I talk to you, if I annoy you, I won't be here. That's it. It's simple. Like, no problem. Like, I get I shouldn't talk, like, about personal things online, but this happened, like, now, while I'm online, so I just lost it. Like, I get really, like, touchy. Well, then maybe I'm not right for being here then, Jason. Maybe I'm not made for this way of life then, because I don't care, man or woman. I don't like people disrespecting me and treating me like shit, and I'm not going to take that. Where I'm from, I don't take that, so that's it. And I don't care who proves, disproves. That's how I feel. And that's it. It's not going to change, you know? No, he's not sitting here. Anyways, whatever. Maybe I should go.
He didn't even ask me though. Like, I don't know how I was disrespecting him. He didn't ask me to get off. He just came in and was grumpy. You know? I like fly off the handle. Like, I guess I don't know. I just like, I don't like being disrespected. It just annoys me.
No, he'll be mad I talked about it online or fought with him online. Well, then don't treat me like that while I'm live. It's simple. I just asked, are we doing something tomorrow? Because I'm bored. I want to do something. Like, I want to give content to you guys too, whatever. It didn't answer me. Hello? And then gets annoyed if I ask again. Like, excuse me? Okay, thank you. That doesn't fly with me at all. Ever. I don't care. Men can be moody. Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. The only time I'm moody is if something like this happens, you know. And it is, yeah. Like, you're you're giving reaction channels ammunition as well. You're giving people, of course, people are going to go live right now and, ooh, I smell misery in the relationship. I'm going to go talk about it, exploit it for money. Like, you're publicly disrespecting me. What the fuck do you think is going to happen? Like, a married couple, yeah. I'm so bitchy right now. Yeah, I get super mad. I get super, like, I don't know. Anyway. I don't know where she is. No, I am safe. Salah's never abusive or anything like that. Like, we just get into stupid little fights. But not often. Like, I don't know. This has never really happened before, so I'm just, I don't know. I have trouble controlling myself too, I guess. But I don't ever take out, like, if I'm tired, I never take it out on him. I never take it out on, like, you know. I just feel like he's less and less interested in, like, doing stuff for, like, you know, my channel, and, like, I like doing videos, you know. Anyway. I'm not giving up my YouTube. So... no. Can you come back home for a week or two? No, not now, Green Mag. No, he didn't leave. He was around. Like, you know, I told you he goes around outside the gate sometimes. There's like a bunch of dudes. Have safe words on. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I didn't expect that to happen. Yeah, I'm okay, Tracy. I don't want to get off, though. Like, argue now. We just had a little fight, Tracy. Don't give any response. So I'm just supposed to take it? Relationships are hard. So is in the other room. I guess I'm gonna go. I was looking at villas online, or like apartments, and you know, they're so expensive now, man. But like a 3-bedroom will want you almost $3,000 a month. Bistecca, I'm being 100% honest. I don't know what you don't think I'm being honest about, but don't know. I mean, I'm moving. So, you know, priority is not a car right away. I'm gonna get there and then be settled with a place, and then maybe we can fundraise bees for some towards a car. I don't know, do like 24-hour streams. I'll live stream until I get a car. But the GoFundMe is not for Pete's, it's for me. It clearly says right on the GoFundMe. And honestly, Strawberries, people who would report somebody to welfare are just the lowest scum at the, you know, like garbage juice at the bottom of a garbage bin? That's those people, quite frankly. People like doing everything they can to stop making this happen I don't know. It's so weird. Anyway, so I have a GoFundMe. I don't have PayPal right now. My bad. You're not allowed to use it here. So don't send anything to that. They didn't close my account. I talked to a rep from there. They just said from now on, don't use it while you're there. So that's it. So we're good to go. You know, Pete set up a GoFundMe on my behalf, which is totally legal. I just can't handle the funds while I'm here because of sanctions and stuff. So he did it for me. He's not getting any of the money. It's my bank account that's on the GoFundMe. So no, I'm allowed to keep the money from PayPal. I just can't use it anymore for while I'm here. So I won't. Hey, YouTube lover, I'll get set up from scratch. And I know there's only like 14 bucks or so there, but no, don't be silly. He doesn't own my channel. I own my channel. Right? What? I didn't know you said that. He's just trolling you guys. He would never withhold money from you guys. Yeah, I don't have much in the GoFundMe, but I really, really appreciate everything I do have. That will really, I don't understand people like doing that. You know, just like if you don't like somebody, just move on. Like, why try to like ruin their life? Do you not realize that that's going to be bad karma back onto you? I don't know. Just freaking be nice, people. Get a life. They get extra mad when they see you happy. I don't get that. I feel happy for people when they're happy. You know, like how long has it been? I haven't even talked about anybody really. Like, you know, it won't cost $5,000 to take Julia. Hi, baby. It's Pete's. That's who James Lucas is. There's no way to hide the name. Yeah, the ways if you want to support, there's cameos, there's super chats, there's Bistecca. I don't think it's like any of your business, my bankruptcy, no offense. There's the quicker I get home, the quicker I can, you know, maybe Halloween bees. I'm not hopeful for that. Hey, Melly. Long live streams, cooking streams. Back to beesin'. No, I can't show. I'm not supposed to be showing any of the house, so I won't be doing that anymore. Hey, if they dox you, just let it be. Yeah. Because, I don't know. It's just that the landlord didn't want to deal with that mess, and I felt like he wanted me out, so I took I was preemptive about it, and I was like, you know what? I don't like your attitude with me. I'm just gonna leave. Because he was like, oh, people are saying that you were messy in Ottawa. I was like, dude, that was like 3 years ago. Or more. Like, whose house doesn't get messy once in a while? I don't know. Yeah, he wasn't the nicest guy, honestly. He was like neurotic about everything. And I don't want to live in a place where the landlord lives in the building. Oh no, dickhead is in jail. Oh, I don't have to worry about him anyways. Anytime I've been to Canada, I didn't have to worry about that. Because if he ever came near me, which I doubt, I would be calling the cops.
Bitch, shut up.
I scrape instantly. Yeah, that era has been and is long over. So she's making streams about me. I'm sorry, but that's not really good Muslim behavior. Hey, Jennifer, really, I have to be honest. What? It's weird that she's still talking about me all these years later. I will keep supporting you forever, whatever happens. Aw, thank you. No, it's not about reconciliation. We're on good terms. We don't need to reconcile. It's just realizing, being mature enough to realize that we just want different things. She has to get views talking about Foodie so she can send to the commissary. Honestly, even though we don't like each other, I really hope for her that she stays away and, you know, she continues to just go back to being who she was before she met that loser and can get some of her good life back. I need a lot of stuff. I have nothing. I need to go to a Goodwill, get plates. I might, no. Actually, the stuff I had before, because I didn't think I was going back to Canada, I had my aunt donate. So, better off though. We can go back to the Goodwill. Did I tell you that my aunt was... Oh no, I can't go to that. I really don't think I'm going to live in Cornwall. No, I can't move in with my aunt because she has like a 1-bedroom, small apartment. Come back. If I ever travel, it's not going to be permanent. I won't get rid of my apartment. You're going to get bigger than a house with the Nashies. Yeah, true. I don't know. Maybe I should go on the list for surgery. I don't know if they'll even accept me. Might make me do therapy. I understand people feeling better about donating once I'm there, but like I need money to go and set up a new life. And that's fine. Like whatever I make, I'm grateful for, and I'm gonna just try my best to, maybe I could maybe go in like a few months, but not a year, but like definitely, I have some things I have to pay and stuff that do it. No, I can't. There's nowhere I can stay. I know, I'm bad with money. So if anybody has $7,000 laying around they want to help out with. Milestone incentives, 2K. Yeah, I mean the main incentive is going back to Beeson. Yeah, I can't stay with my mom. People will harass us. I don't want a loan with all the problems I have with debt. Yeah, me too, Nux. I like doing that. There's definitely more food there, though, so... Woo! Oh, shoot. My camera moved. Sorry, guys. Anna, I don't know what part of the sentence, if you don't have money, you don't have to donate. You don't get. So, why is it always the people who don't give anything who complain? You're not giving anything. Problem solved. Like, who cares? Who cares? I'm not taking any of your money. And I'm sure I won't raise that much, so I'm sure I will be putting some of my own money in it. It will just take me longer to get home, that's all. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. Tired, want to watch a movie, blah, 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 blah. I feel awful. Like, I want to cry. I feel... What are you doing, Julia? I feel super awful because we were supposed to go on a road trip with like 16 people, right? Like huge family members, like, They were like at Fajr, like, 3:30, okay? In the morning to get to where we're going. We're going on a road trip that's like hours away. What am I thinking? Like, I am not in reality. Like, I have so many emotions right now. I feel bad, but at the same time, I don't feel true. I feel like I'm not understood. Yeah, well, basically, it would be kind of like there would only be like 2 vehicles, so a bunch of people would be piled into ours for hours and hours. And doing things with huge amounts of people is normal here. Nobody understands panic attack. Like, so I feel bad because I didn't want to go at first. I said, no, no, no. Salah was like, I'm not leaving you at home alone. I feel too worried about you. I feel too bad. Yeah, Salah went. I'm like, yeah, he has to go. Like, there was plans in place. Like, people are relying on him to bring them. Like, and I'm fine with that. I don't want him not having fun. We went to the family's house to sleep over, okay? And this is where, like, I was sleeping before I went to Qatar because while the house was, Anyway, and I said, I don't want to go because, you should know me by now, like, but he wants to include me. He said, listen, you're not going to be in Syria, like, much longer. You have to experience these things, like, and there's like different areas I have to experience of, Yeah, I said, why can't we just sleep at home? Because sometimes, like, they don't have the same type of power as we do. Like, their power goes out. And I need my CPAP. So we got there around after, like, when I said we were leaving, we left. We got there. We had some dinner. One of the ladies made rice and lentils and like fried onions. It was really good. And then we were discussing what we're going to do, what time we're going to leave. And to get there at a decent time, we would leave at 3:30 in the morning. So we were up kind of late, socializing, shisha, like drinks, whatever. Not alcoholic drinks. So the power went out in the middle, like at like 1. I didn't sleep. We didn't get to lay down till like midnight. I like 1, the power goes out. There's no power. And like the night before we were talking about that, like, what if because we were going to stay in like chalets with like, there would be like, 2 families per chalet, like, I don't know. It's not like how you think. It's not expensive at all. Like, so, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, like me staying with, to me, it could be 16. It's a million people to me. If it's more than just me and Salah, it's a million people. I'm just like, big families, big priority. Yeah, I know. And me, I don't like people, whatever. Like, it's not, in general, I don't like people. I don't like being around people. I love his family.
Bitch, shut up.
They're so nice. It's a me thing,
To sum it up, she fakes a panic attack to get out of going with Salah's family.
Many hours later.
Like, I don't even know if I want to talk because every time I start talking, this stupid crap. I hate this internet. Anyway, I was supposed to only be alone for 2 days because I'm pretty much left with nothing. I don't know how. I can't order here. There's no such thing where I am in this village. I can't go out and get stuff. And I have very little, barely enough food for 2 days. So he messages me. He's like, oh, we're going to stay for 3 days and I'm going swimming. So I'll talk to you later. I'm just like, I don't know what I'm going to do with no internet. I'm like right beside the modem. I cannot live this way. No internet. No say in anything. Hey, Carrie. I know I made the right decision now. Like, if there's any doubt, don't worry. I'm going home. I'm getting the heck out of here. It's not the life for me, 100%. Because this is how we clash. We will never, while I'm here, hardly ever do anything alone. And if I want to do something alone, I'm rude. I guarantee it. No, because like if I don't agree to do something, he'll be like, oh, 3 days. I'm looking forward to just a whole different life and being alone because I hate this, like, I hate everything about relationships. Like, I hate it. I hate the insecurity. I hate worrying I hate compromising, like arguing. I hate everything. I'm just so like fed up. It's like, I hope you're having a really good time swimming while I'm just like, hey, YouTube lover. Ugh, anyway, I want him to have a good time. I don't want to be selfish. But like, he doesn't take my feelings or how I'm doing into consideration at all. That's how I feel. While I'm still here, yes, he's obligated. We made an agreement, He had an agreement to go for 2 days. And my point is, he just extended it without asking me. So I'm just like frustrated, You can't say what he's obligated to and what he's not obligated to. You don't know our dynamic. You don't know our agreements. While we're here, okay, if he's not obligated to me anymore, why is he like, don't say you love me then. Don't call me babe. Don't say I'm your soulmate. Anyway. Yeah, we still have to show kindness to each other. We still have to, I still act like I'm his wife. I still do all the housewife duties. I still take care of him. I still do everything. I can't leave now unless, like, that's why I'm trying to raise money. I can't just go to Canada. I can't stay with my family. Like, I'm trying to get, like, first and last month's rent. Otherwise, I have to wait a couple of months or 3 months probably. I guess I just have to get used to being alone while I'm here because I really don't want to, like, I'm just bitter. I'm bitter now because, like, I feel like his family's more important. And I guess since we're separated, maybe that's how it's going to be. Kayla, shut the fuck up, you idiot. I have to take medication. And I have to eat with it. So go to hell. No, I don't really have enough for 3 days. Maybe 2 at the most. I'm not scared, but I prefer not to be alone for 3 days, to be quite honest. No, it doesn't matter. Extended family is like family in this culture. I gotta go check my, I'm making mafe, but with only carrots because I don't have anything else. I don't have anything but carrots and like tomato paste and peanut butter, but I'm trying to do my best, Like, I can make do, but we really don't have like hardly anything. you know? And I have to eat with my metformin. And I just feel like they're like always involved. He always involves them in everything. Like, oh my God, we don't have any privacy. Like, I just want to be able to go a day without like people ringing to make plans for today. And I wasn't involved because I don't speak the language, you know? Oh, he just messaged me back. Okay, sorry, but they decided. Right, because you don't have the balls to tell your family, oh, sorry, I don't want to stay 3 days. They decided, right. I'm just so ugh. I gotta go to the kitchen. How can I just go home and figure it out? Where am I gonna go? I have no apartment, I have no car. It's impossible. Like, I'm not saying that to be rude, it just is. I'm not trying to isolate him.
Stop the cap.
Oh my God. My stew is burnt. Now I have no food. Oh. I'm just coming on here to vent my feelings. Just venting. Anyway, I did laundry today. I'm trying to cook something. Gayest monitor. Do you not like, how are you blaming me for the quality of the internet in a third world country? Are you demented? Guys, you're like complete moron. This is why I like to be alone. I hate people because they're dumb. Anyways. Vanna, I don't even have hardly any Indomie left, like 1 pack. Anyway, I'm just gonna have to, I don't know. Who cares if I can't pronounce Minotaur, whatever, who gives a shit? The fuck does that have to do with anything? Like, get out of here. Moron. I'm not on here to beg for money. I'm just, right now. You know? Plus I have to, like, wait to have enough for juice. I don't even know how much that's gonna cost. There's so many things I have to have money for that I'm not ready to leave. You know? Anyway, I'm gonna get off. Because, and you know what? I'm not doing live streams until I get into Canada. I'll do videos, but I'm not doing lives. Relative, I don't want them to. I'm too embarrassed. Plus, I can't open the friggin' gate. What's he gonna do? Hoist it? With like a hobo stick? Until Chantal. No, somehow he probably knew that I'd find ways. Season 4. Well, I have the gross snacks left. I ate all the good ones, so I just left the ones that I don't like. I have 2 Fanner pies. I'm too embarrassed. Like, his cousin is busy working and stuff. He's gonna go to a kebab shop and... I don't know. I can't figure out the gate. It's, like, weird. Later, I'm gonna make rice and... just, like, some tomato sauce or something. And you know what? I have a lot more food than a lot of people who are starving right now, and I can't complain.
Bitch, shut up.
Egg white omelet. Olives with bread are so good. Every day it gets easier, actually. Why? Because, like, I'm just really turned off. Like, I don't have hard feelings, but I'm turned off. And when I'm turned off, that's it for you. I'm turned off by the whole family, like, shaming him for not having children and a traditional wife. So you know what? Get what you want. Have fun. Have a nice life. Me? I'm going to go bees. But I still care about him, obviously, and I'm going to make sure that, you know, Julia's taken care of. And I understand it's their culture, so I'm not, like, I'm not angry. But I'm just like, this is not for me, because that's not who I am. I can't change who I am fundamentally, and, you know, I've been really trying hard. And I'm just tired of it. I want to be myself, and I don't want to feel guilty for it. I have expectations of him coming home to feed me. That's why. I'm like a cat after someone's been on holiday for a few days. I'm tired of eggs. I don't even like eggs. I'm going to get cats, 2 cats, but not until I'm fully settled and I know that I'm staying put. Like, I'm not going to be, if I travel, it would be by, like, maybe on a vacation by my, like, maybe, you know, who knows, with Pete's or something someday. I'd like to go to Scotland or something, but I'm not going to be, like, making a life out of travel. I want to set up a nice comfy home, bees pad, you know, and then I want to make sure I'm stable. So it wouldn't probably be for, you know, months to a year maybe, but I cannot live, you know, a Sphinx cat, they're a lot of work. Yeah, the vet is going to be super expensive. That's why I got to be really settled and make sure I'm, you know, yes, financially well. I'm not going to get a cat for a long time. I think so, Golden Masquerade. Sure, Pete's will make appearances. Who knows if we'll be living together? I don't know yet. No delivery time spoken. I don't think there's a problem with asking for help. And if people don't want to help, they don't have to. Like, I would never expect people with no money to help. But I don't understand people getting mad at, like, Hey, Luca, I was watching Dean Withers. He's like a political. I'm not saying I agree with his political stance, but I watch people on both sides. I've been watching political debates. Every few minutes he would pause and be like, if you want to support me, here's my Cash App and my Venmo. And it's like, he's probably filthy rich. He has 20K people watching him all the time. And, you know, people flood his on TikTok, Dean Withers. You would hate him, YouTube lover. He's a far leftist. He's greedy. If people don't want to give it, they don't have to. I just made myself busy and I realized I can do this. I can be alone. It's not, hey, strawberries, don't stay in a situation that's not good for you just because you're lonely. That's what I have to learn. Making sure the house is clean. Cooking later. I'm going to make rice. No, he didn't have his entire life there. He was miserable. You guys don't even know. I hope we can, you know, travel and do content together. But now he doesn't want that since he's been here. He wants something else. So, like, people change in life, you know. He had a few family members there. He had maybe 4 or 5 family members there. He has probably 30, 40 here. He didn't think he would be happier here, but he is. If he wants to go back, he just has to reapply for a residency either through a business or through a job. And he doesn't want to. He has a big resume from working there. He had manager positions. Like, you guys don't know everything about him. And it's not really anyone's business, to be quite honest. So I don't know why people feel entitled to that information. So whatever. They don't want to believe that because they don't know what it's like to live here. You only know what you see on the news. You know what I mean? And that's the truth. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my time while I'm here, you know? I like Syria more than Kuwait for a lot of reasons. Like, I'm seeing more people, I'm having more fun in a lot of ways. So I did also enjoy my time in Kuwait. But what I mostly liked about Kuwait was the constant AC and the food, the junk food, you know? Because it was just too hot in the summer. Like, they believe that you just need family and love. That's their riches here, you know? Yeah, I do like being here more than Kuwait because I've been welcomed. Regardless of who I am, I have a lot of family who love me here. We've done a lot more. And the Syrian people are just so nice. Like, I haven't met a lot of Kuwaitis, but the Kuwaitis I have met are very nice people. I'm not dissing Kuwait, but if I had to choose being in this home, because I barely left the apartment in Kuwait. Like, what kind of life is that, you know? I miss Hardee's. It's better to have loved than lost to never have loved at all. No, I applied on my own. I'm on a rice diet. My body could survive like a year without eating probably on its fat. But the problem is I take medication, so. No, I'm not applying under Pete's name. My last place was under my name, that 1 bedroom that got doxxed last time I was in Canada. I got that on my own. Here, there's some landlords that absolutely need good credit. So I get that, but I always just ask very nicely. I say, this is my situation, you know, this is how much I earn. To be honest, those questions were mine in the beginning. As an Arab, I questioned why he wanted to date an older woman who can't have kids. And you know what? I really think people don't believe this, but we fell in love very fast. And I know he loves me still. And we let the love, because a lot of people that we met in Kuwait were like, you're together for love. Obviously, because we're not together for traditional reasons, because I can't have children and I'm older. Yes, I think he was faithful. Yes, he's never, you know, other than that thing and, you know, no physical cheating or anything like that. But he's a young, like, even that I was willing to move on because he's very young. And men in their prime, it's not an excuse, but he comes from a very restrictive background. I don't think he would be with a no hijabi. He just does the divorcing. If you see a Muslim woman on social media, SB, and she's not wearing a hijab, look at the comments. Where's your hijab, sister? Where's your hijab? Where's your hijab? You know, why do you have your nails done, but you're a Muslim? Like, I feel like the Muslim community, there's a big chunk of people who are very, very strict with that based on their belief, you know? That's the thing, though. I have to be a hijabi in order for Salah to be married to me. And I have to be a certain way. He has to be able to dictate my life, how I dress, how I am. And that's not for me. And I'm not downing that because that's okay for a lot of cultures. And for me, that's just not, I just can't do that. I've tried. I do like the man to have control. I will, in a way, until it's not okay, but I like him to take care of me and stuff like that, but I have to take care of myself, you know? Would I be interested in being with another Muslim man? No, I don't think that, I don't think I want to be with anyone. I don't think a true traditional Muslim Arab man would want to be with a woman like me, and I understand why. It's very hard for the family to accept that. You even see that on 90 Day Fiancé. And Salah hid a lot of this from me, his family telling him things. Like, I never knew any of these things because he hid it from me. And there were some family members that, you know, like didn't really talk to at all because, like, you know, and I always wondered why. And it's because they don't approve. They don't approve of it. Not rude, but they just really want him to have a different life. They want him to have a traditional life here. They want him to have lots of children. That's how his culture places a big importance on having children and traditional family values. Yeah, I met his father. He's very nice man. Not judgmental.
You sure about that? You sure about?
Going back to Canada, just restarting my life and being myself and no pressure to do anything. I don't, you know, just no pressure.